So Wrestle Simulator has a new Halloween update, and dare I say, it looks pretty nice. As you can see right here, we have 4 eggs. And in the last egg, you got the haunted pumpkin. This is the one we're gonna try and get, okay?
Okay.
If you are somewhat new to the game, you need to have access to the space gym, okay? If you don't have access to the space gym, and you have a hard time getting to the space gym, my suggestion for you... Oh, I'm sorry. My suggestion for you is to get a nice team. And obviously, a lot of you do not have OP pets like this. Because I'm a YouTuber, I obviously have friends who can help me out getting nice pets. But they have a trading section in Discord where you can back other players. So I would suggest you join the Discord trading server. They have 2 different Discord servers. They have one for the leaks and stuff. And then they also have one Cubo Trading, and I believe this link is linked inside the description of the game inside of Roblox. Join the server right there. I'm not sure is that the trading server, but that's probably the main server. Once you have access to the main server, there's gonna be a way for you can join the other server from the other Discord server. But try and get a somewhat strong pet, like that's worth a couple 100,000. You can get that for free from players if you ask nice. And then you need to make your teams. I have my W team. I call it the WW team. I don't know why. And I use this team to defeat the bosses. So now I've created the team. It's already created. So you can see here, the enchantments on these pets are winner pets. Most of them. Oh, also Best Friend 5. So Best Friend 5, it matches 75% of the strength of the other pet. So let's say you have strong. Realistically, I should have more W pets in my W team. But here is my strong team. And all of these are Best Friend 5. Because you only need 1 good pet, okay? So let's say you get a nice pet from someone. Someone gives you a pet that has 300,000 strength or 600,000 strength. It's not that hard to get in their trading server for free. Someone can give that for free. And then you just need enchanted pets. And it doesn't matter what the strength is on these enchanted. It just needs to have Best Friend 5. You can also beg for those pets in the trading server. Or you can try and enchant your poopy pets yourself, because you only need poopy pets that just need to have the right enchantments, so they get 75% of the strength of your strongest pet. And that's, you create your teams, and that way you can easily, auto train for a little bit and start after a few seconds. When you have strong pets, you can already start defeating this in the school world, in the first world, because you don't need to defeat this one to enter the Halloween event. But anyway, now we're inside the Halloween event, and in here we got the demon market, and you can actually buy the haunted pumpkin. They also changed the price of this. When the update initially came out in the first 10 minutes, the price of this was 3.78, close to 3.8 million candy. But now they have increased the price to 6.666 candy, okay? Alright, so you don't have to hatch it here, because trying to hatch it here, some of you in the YouTube chat in the live stream told me that this is 1 in 2 million, but then another player said it's 1 in 10 million. I don't know, maybe it is 1 in 10 million. It's not easy to get, okay? And the cost of opening one will be 10k eggs. It's not gonna be easy, okay? The way you get the candy is you can get the candy by punching this, but you have to do it manually. There's not really a way you can AFK this. 70 candies, see? That's not a lot of candies. You're now the replacement for the old man? Okay, but you're not old and funny. You're not funny though. Sad face. You need to become old. I don't want to. Can't be bothered. It's part of life, bro. Getting old. Okay, I'll wait another 50 years. No! Okay. This is 0.1% chance. And the cost of getting this is 1.2 candy. I have 8,000 candy. Oh yeah, there's also a new code for you guys. Let me know in the chat while I was streaming. There's a new code here. Shout out to all of you who gave me the new code. So go into store, go to codes, and just write candy. Verify. And there I just got 20,000 candy. I had 8,000 before, and now I have 28,000, so it gives you 20,000 candy, and that means you can open 2 of this egg. But remember, this is 1 in 10 million or 1 in 2 million. Either way, it's very hard to get. So I'm not gonna try and attempt to even hatch this. It's not worth it. Not yet. If you go into the spooky quests, you can see here, there is rewards. Small candy pack, smash 25 pumpkins in the neighborhood. I have already done that. I've done 30 so far. Large candy pack. Smash 75 pumpkins in the neighborhood. Gives you 7. Okay, so we don't know how much it gives. Let me speed this process up for you. This is gonna take some time, but I'm gonna fast forward. I'm gonna play this with some fast music. So it's gonna look like it took 2 seconds or 1 minute. Okay.
Much later.
Okay, it's been a couple of minutes and I'm already tired of clicking, so I'm gonna stop doing this process. It's pointless. But there are other ways you can get candy instead of clicking away with your fingers. Obviously, I could get an auto clicker. I could use an auto clicker, but also it's not really worth to AFK grind for these. You only get 70 candies. And you go to Spooky Quest. Okay, let me just show you that it's not worth doing the quest, because that means I'm gonna have to smash another 9. Let me do math. 14. I need to smash 75 pumpkins in total, but I need to do 14 now. So let's see what happens when I smash 14 pumpkins. Notice? Okay, I'm just gonna... Bro, I got nothing twice. Dude, it's only 20 candies, bro. Wait, do I have the right team equip? Strong team. Nothing. 17 candies. 11 candies, bro. Spooky quest. I need 4 more pumpkins. So let's see what happens.
Moments later.
Look at the amount of candies I have up here. Last one here. This should give me a reward of more candy. And I just went up. Yeah, it gave me the reward and I got how much? Dude, I don't even know. How much did I have? 30,000 or something? It's only a couple thousand candies. Obviously, that's not enough to like AFK, because this is 10,000 just for 1 egg. I can open 8 at a time, and I can't afford that because I need 80,000 candy to open 8 with the Octable Game Pass. Owners of this game, please tell me why. What's the reason of getting the Octable Game Pass when it's very hard to get currency? Now, there are better ways to get candy currency. The best way for you to get candy currency is actually not doing any of this. Don't collect pumpkins. It's pointless. It takes too much time. You need to go to the old worlds and start defeating bosses. How do I go back to the old world? Back to Space Gym right there. I'm so blind. Now look here what happens. Let me just equip my W team here. And then I go over here. Auto fight the rogue AI. I'm thinking maybe also the lucky blocks can give you candy. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to test that. So stay tuned in this video to find out. I'm gonna destroy a lucky block and hopefully that can also give me candy. As you can see, so far I've not really gotten any candy from this dude. I believe if you defeat the other bosses in the other worlds, you get more often candy. So if you're just defeating the final boss in the first 2 worlds, you're not gonna receive a lot of candy. It's gonna happen sometimes on a rare occasion, because I saw it happen. There, 172 candies, you saw that? That took me like 10 attempts or something, or was it 15 attempts? I don't know. But over here, I believe it's easier. It spawns more often. You get more candy more often. See? 164 candy. Maybe that was just luck. Let's see what happens in a few more attempts. Come on, dude. Nope. So far, nothing crazy. Oh, there we go. It's like every 5 attempts, maybe. So this boss, it seems like this one is easier to get more candy. Yeah, there you go. It's like every 3, 4, 5 times. One more time, let's see. 4 times now. 5th. Nope. Nope. There you go. That was like every 5, 6 attempts. Now let me try and go to the bunker and see. Why would it be better to defeat the bosses? Because you just saw you get way more from defeating the bosses than smashing a pumpkin. Smashing a pumpkin is like, most of the time, it's only giving you like 70 or 20 pumpkins. Alright, let's try the Mutant King and see if I get lucky here. 188 candy. It seems like there's no difference from the Mutant King compared to the Kraken boss. The Kraken boss and the Mutant King, it's similar. It's very similar. The amount of candy you get from each boss is the same. And the spawn rate of the candy is also like every 5, 6 times. Heck, I think maybe you can even defeat the boss in the first world and still get the same odds. 175 candy. But that will be how to AFK this. So let's say you go to sleep, you let your computer run overnight. That's how you AFK the candy, defeating bosses. Let me see if I can get more from the mammoth. 270 QI strength. I have only 24.7 QI. I need to get stronger here. So I'll see you guys when I have the required strength.
Much later.
Great news! I have found the best way to collect strength. It's not doing this. I'm such a noob. So shoutouts to Nightmare from my Discord server. You go to the bunker and you just... I know this method, but I didn't know... I thought this was better in Dino World. No, it's not. I mean, I kind of remember now that doing the bicep from the bunker is best. You auto-train biceps and then you go to the biggest bicep curl and equip that manually. You know how to do that, right? Auto-train biceps in the bunker, but then after you do that, you go over to the biggest bicep barbell and equip it manually by pressing E. Anywho, I have enough now to defeat the mammoth, and I want to see if it gives more than the other bosses. Wish me luck. Smash like on the video, please. And maybe subscribe with notifications on, please. Alright, it's doing its thing. I have to click a little bit to help it. Please. 147 Ah, dude! You might as well just go to the beach. Now, let's calculate how long this will take overnight. Let's say you grind for 10 hours. So, oh, wait a minute. Is this every time in this boss? No, it can't be. Because I already, before I started recording, I actually tried. I actually tried to defeat the boss. Okay, so, but maybe this one spawns more often. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Maybe this boss spawns the candy more often. It seems like it. It seems like this boss might be doing the candy more than the other bosses. Let me see. Let me try again. This is like maybe like 40% chance of getting the candy in this one. The other ones were like 20%. Dude, this boss gives you the most candy. It spawns more often. It's like 50% maybe. It's probably more like 40%. No, what? Is this the same as the other bosses now? It seems like maybe the odds are the same in all bosses. And you don't get much candy currency from this boss. Nah, dude, it's the same as the... Dude, you might as well go to the beach and defeat Kraken boss, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, nah, dude. Go to the beach. Let's try and calculate by going to the beach every minute and then every hour. I can calculate by doing math. I pull up my calculator and then we figure out. There's no point of doing the Mutant King. Actually, you can also go with the Rogue AI in the Space Gym. Wait a minute, did I have my right team equipped? W team equipped. Auto fight. Kraken boss. And I don't need to use my mouse in this one. Okay, that was one. Let me do the timer. Alright. When it reaches 50 seconds, because we already gone for like 10 seconds. Okay, another one. So I got it 3 times in 1 minute. And what's the average? Like 160? Let's say it's 169 average per minute. 169 candy on average. Wait, that's a lie. No, that's true, maybe. Sometimes it gives you close to 200. Sometimes it's 150 times 3. That's per minute. 507 times 60. That's per hour. You can get like 30,000 per hour times 10. Okay. So to get like 500,000 above that, it's gonna take you like 1.5 days non-stop. No, 20 hours. Yeah, it'll take you 20 hours of non-stop hatching to get 600,000. So if you stay on your screen AFK grinding the boss with an auto clicker, you know, you get 600,000 or so every 20 hours. There you have it. Star code RAM if you're gonna buy some game passes in any game in Roblox. I appreciate the support very much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.